So in this example we'll have a look at some more complex SQL statements. So we'll insert values and we'll delete them too. Okay, so here's the contents of our database just now. We have 5 entries there. So the first thing we'll do is we'll insert a new value into the database. So in this case it will enter the value 10 for the ID, Bert, Alan, and so on. Okay, so we run the statement. Okay, so we won't see anything because we're not actually viewing it. So we'll go back and have a look to see if it's been added. And there it is there. Okay, so value 10 has been added. And then what we'll do is we'll actually delete that. So we'll just create this SQL statement. So we'll delete where the surname is Alan. So any values that have that will be deleted. Now what we'll do is we'll retry it and have a look to see if our value is gone. And it is. Okay, so that shows you how to add a value into the database and delete it. So what we're going to do next is that we're going to set test1 equal to 100 for a surname of Malcolm, which we have here. So it's already 100, so we'll set it to 80. Then we'll have a look. Okay, so we can see the value is now 80. We'll now set it to 100 again. So we look back and we have a look. Then we can see in this case the value is now is 100. So I'll set it back to 50. Okay, so now in the next one, we're actually going to set Malcolm's mark to 10 for the first test and 30 for the second test. So we run it, and now what we'll do is we'll display the values again. And so Malcolm's mark is 10 and 30. Next thing what we'll do is we'll actually let the first test, we'll increment the first test by 10. So just now his mark is 10, so we'll just add that on. Then display again. And there we go. So his mark is now plus 10. And this can be the core of what's called an SQL injection attack. So if the web page itself isn't protected, then sometimes what can happen is that we can actually feed a value into the web page that goes directly into SQL. So in this case, by running this, then we should be able to see that the value has increased by 10. Okay, so if we want to now create a new table, we can do that with this statement. So that will create a table called myTest. And once it's created, we can go and have a look to see what's in it. In this case it doesn't have anything in it. So what we'll do is we'll insert some values into it. And then display them. run it twice, and then we'll go and delete them. Go back and have a look to see if they're there. Hopefully they shouldn't be there. Oops. Obviously we haven't. Just check. Fred and Martin. Sunday Martin. Just got a little typo in there. So that should be our new table. Our new table is called my test. So that should now delete the values from them. And they're now gone. And then we can get rid of the whole table itself by just running this command. Okay, so this is showing an example of how you can actually insert data and update data within inside the database. It's also shown the possibility of how SQL injection can be used against a web page.